Hello, welcome back. This is Cyborg. Like the cyborg idea. The whole, robotic arms and just robotic everything. Basically not being able to die. And that's something too, like biological engineering or whatever, like when they engineer DNA and they, cut pieces with plasmids and move them to where they want them to be and fit them perfectly and add enzymes and proteins to make it do what they want it to do, basically manipulating nature. Eventually, if we find what, kills us, what that is, the time span thing, if we can... Cells go through a reproductive stage, and at some point, there is proteins that come to the enzymes to stop growth or start growth, and cancerous cells are those cells that have been told or are being given the protein signal to keep producing, and that's where malignant tumors and things like that happen. But anyway, if we figure out how to either feed our bodies with a certain protein, or make our DNA a certain way while we're in the womb, so it'll just grow that way, we could potentially live forever. But I think with that, for sure, there's going to be more suffering. There's going to be more pain. There's going to be more medical issues with our bodies and things like that if we ever do that, because we're tampering with something that we don't know the outcomes for. And yes, for the love of science, a lot of people would say, do it, at least it would be done, and at least it would be experienced to some people who value experience. But I don't know if I want to necessarily live forever, because it's pretty shitty right now. And for people who, think, oh yeah, cyborg things would be cool, I can, eventually we could all have robotic minds, and I'm like, but to say that, if we all have robotic minds, they're just gonna... being whoever creates those things, can just, program us. And the way it is now, we are being programmed through media and things like that, classical training. Why do you think they put laughs behind, comedian shows and things like that when it's really not funny? But you laugh anyway. Have you ever thought about that? I don't know, I just get really frustrated with people sometimes. But initially it is sort of a cool and interesting concept, but overall it's not, I don't know, it's not, I don't want to do it. I don't want to live forever. That kind of sounds like a sort of hell, so, but yet again, it'll either be a trend or it'll be a choice of people's, so that'll be cool too. But tell me what you think about becoming a cyborg or bringing cyborgs to life, like robots who can have thinking minds, because they're working on that and have been in Japan for a while, and I think Russia's been working on it too. But check it out. I'll link a couple YouTube videos down below with certain cyborg ideas or whatever. But thank you for watching, and goodbye.